Hello everybody, this is Alexandre from Angel Cartomancy and really happy to be with you today for another sharing on Lenormand card reading. First of all, I want to thank everyone who had been watching my latest video on card that you don't want to see in a love reading, and this had really created a lot of enthusiasm, and people told me how much this helped them to understand a love question. Today's video is an inspiration from my latest trip to Thailand. I was there for my work and discovered some wonderful things that will suit your Lenormand card reading. So come on the table, I want to share that with you. So I have this idea of making this video when I was in Thailand. Actually, I was there for both working and holidays. More of working though, because I had my book signings there in a library. I also have my workshops, normal workshops, and I also have my private consultation with my clients that really wanted to see me there. So I stayed like 3 weeks in this beautiful country, and it was, you know, wonderful. My first time there, and of course I will go back as soon as I get the opportunity to. And I love the, you know, everything, the people, the food, and, you know, the atmosphere, and, you know, the smiles, and, you know, everything there, the exotism, everything. So obviously not everyone speaks English there. You know, if you have been in Thailand, you know that not everyone speaks English, and French, you know, very little people do, and most people will speak Thai. And you know, I wanted to learn some basic words, like to say, you know, hello, how are you, you know, thank you, goodbye, and I love you. You know, these typical basic words that you want to learn when you want to learn a foreign language. And when you're doing when you're learning Lenormand, actually, it's like learning a foreign language, because this is something very different, perhaps, that you are used to. Like when you would read tarot, it's not the same thing as Lenormand. It's different. And so I was in a restaurant, and then I had this menu coming to me. So in some restaurant, you will have, you know, the title in Thai, which I can't read, and then you have the second translation, which is how you will pronounce, you know, these Thai words. It's like in Roman, you know, like lyrics. And then hopefully in some restaurant, the bigger ones, obviously you will have the translation of what it is that food is composed of. So I had a wonderful assistant, which is actually camera shy. He didn't want to take pictures and, you know, make videos with me. So his name is Guy. So if you are looking at this guy, this is, you know, because of you, obviously. And you know, he was really helpful, the best assistant that I had in my life. And I had so many questions to ask him, and he was always, you know, ready to answer. And we talk about the food title, and I ask him, you know, what is the grammar, how they use the, you know, these words to describe, you know, what we have in the dish. And obviously how the thing is written, it's not like us from left to right, it's different. The composition of a phrase is different. So he explained to me, most of the restaurant will have the translation, but when you are doing street food, because I wanted to have street food as well, because if you want to know a culture, you don't want to be in chic restaurant, you want to go by the side of the road and look at what they're doing. And I'm a, you know, a food lover as well. So, and there you won't have the English translation, because not obviously all the native doesn't speak English. So then he explained to me that most of the Thai food has, you know, 3 to 4 words that tells you the title and describe it. So the first word will give you the style or technique of cooking. What does that mean is it like stir fry? Is it like in a soup or boiled? Is it in a curry paste? Is it a salad? You see, this is the way they describe it. The they tell the technique, sorry, and then you have the description, which obviously tell you is it cold, hot, or spicy, how the composition is, or creamy or milky. And then you will have the last part is the meat, pork, shrimp, seafood, fish, whatever it is, meat you're going to eat. And so I thought, how wonderful, lovely, because it is exactly what Lenormand is. When it tells you something, it tells you how the thing is going on, how it has made up, with the past and present, future, whatever style you're reading. And this method of Thai food description really goes to the narrative technique when we read the cards from left to right. So in Thai cuisine, it's the same as the 3-card spread, okay? So the first card will be the style of cooking or the technique of cooking, and we will call it how it is, okay? How it is cooked, how this happened, and then the second card will be the description, and it will be what it is. Is it hot, spicy, milky, creamy, tasty? And then the last one will be the meat part, and I call it what you get. What is, the consistent, what you get from all that. So let's do a try with it. Let's say that, Mary comes to me and she asks, how my relationship will John go? And I do my 3-card technique. Of course, I will have a glance at all the cards first to better describe them, step by step. And the first card is how it is. And we have the star. The star is telling me that this relationship is very bright and hopeful. Okay, and that it can be like a dreamed relationship going on. Okay, what it is, patience with the lilies, and I look also at the card or the cards, and that will give the taste or the flavor. And this is about perhaps things are not going as quick as Mary would want it to be. And with the tree here, we see that she really needs to be patient, and things will grow in time, but she needs to be patient. And what she will get is the tree, so things growing better and better, stronger and stronger, and going down deep the root. So her relationship for me with John is wonderful. So if she was asking about her studies, how her studies will go, and this is how it is cooked, what it is, and what you get. So in her studies, we see that there is brightness. How this is going is, it's very energetic with the other cards there. There is a card of movement here, another card of movement there. So it flavors that. This is telling me that things are, going very quick and very energetic, and she is quite smart in what she's doing. What it is, even if she is doing things right, she thinks that she is, like fret, like, under pressure. You see, with the whip, okay? And what she will get is some kind of change coming up for her. Okay, there could be she's going from one place to another place, and if, for instance, the question was, will I pass this examination? This could be like she's going to the next level, because remember, the ship takes you to point A to point B. There is always an advancement. We are moving. We're not staying in the same place. We're not going back. We are going forward to our next destination. And this could be that she is moving to the next class, to the next, level, to the next examination. And this is what I will tell her. Let's try a third one, just for fun. Okay, let's say that you want to know about your finances, how my finances will go. And we have 3 cards. How is it? what is it, and what you get. So your finances are wonderful because how is it? It's the key. Everything is under control. Everything is wonderfully good. Okay. And what it is, money, obviously, finances. So with the bear, it's, it can be big sum of money, it can be you are handling your big portion of the cash. So things are wonderful, and what you get is, of course, stability. It's also, things looking great and wonderful there, and you get your goals done. So this is what I wanted to share with you today, how, this recipe's title really inspired me to make this video. And if you're a food lover, look at these steps, of a food that is in your dish, and you have to describe it. Okay, and this will help you also make description with Lenormand, with people. Okay, so hope you enjoyed it, and of course I look for your comments in the comments bar below. And if you like the video, put a thumb up. Okay, share it with your friends, and if you loved it, of course, subscribe for more beautiful videos on Lenormand and style of reading.